Oh, good boy.
Hi, Mimi.
Freaking out, man. Down, good boy.
Are you excited?
Come here.
Mommy.
Oh boy. All right. There you go.
Oh my
Good job.
God. Oh my God.
Oh, you're gonna get your mom all tangled up.
We're used to that. It's okay.
Oh, he's so excited. Good boy.
Hey, buddy.
Good boy. So most of this one we'll just kind of go for a walk, and I'll let you guys kind of practice the leash work and things like that, and redirecting. Especially now that he's excited, you know, you're gonna get a little bit more more pulling and stuff just because. But I think it'll get offset with him wanting to be near you guys and listen to you guys more too. So it'll be a good opportunity. The only other time he's really pulling right now so far is just when he sees other dogs and wants to engage. For a while you can get him to kind of sit and stay, but if he hangs out in that zone for too long, he'll just keep getting excited and he'll eventually break.
Okay.
So what I usually try to do is just talk to the person, see if they want to meet, and then just let them meet. Or if they don't want to meet, turn, have them disengage and go the other way, right? So that way you're not just kind of hanging out in like no man's land and having him pull towards him or cry or whatnot the whole time. But he's pretty good about disengaging and redirecting his focus from other dogs, sometimes even during play, but that's probably the hardest part, is when he's still like super excited.
Has his patience gotten better?
Mm-hmm. His patience has definitely gotten better. The door control is pretty good. The only thing is you kind of have to pick one or the other, especially when you think that he has to go potty. I would do like the potty and the potty routines first, and then maybe a little bit of weight, and then release. But then like when you're gonna just take him out for a walk and you have extra time, then just do the sit weight and then just go.
Okay.
You want to try to separate it a little bit so that way he's not just constantly pawing just to go outside. And that's the same thing with like the bells and stuff. He'll now touch you or the bells at the door to get it to open, which is good.
Yeah.
But somebody still has to be there.
Right.
Right. So if like you're not in the room, he doesn't see anybody, he's gonna go the opposite way to go and use the bathroom. But if he does see you and you do notice that he's gonna go the other way, you're like, no, let's go potty, he'll actually go wait by the door for you. So that part's good. We just want to make sure, like I said, especially transitioning back at home, that he doesn't fall into back into those bad habits, especially because he's already marked your home. But the good part about that is we'll be able to get some good practice at the pet store. That's the most I've been able to kind of recreate his marking outside of just like outside, but I don't want to discourage the marking outside as much. I want to actually encourage that. So what we'll do before we head out is we'll go to the pet store and we'll walk around. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, how's it going? We'll go to the pet store and we'll walk around, and then that way you guys can get used to seeing what it looks like when he's sniffing and about to mark, and then just getting the good practice. Good boy. Getting the good practice in redirecting and pulling him away, and just correcting him for the marking behavior. Easiest thing leading up to that too is just good boy.
Good boy.
Is just paying attention to him while we're out on the walks. See how much urine he actually still has before letting him go back in or going into a store, right? So most of the time he's just gonna take out a little bit of at a time each time, and then only towards the very end. Good boy. So that's like a little bit below average, right? So he's probably still on the emptier side from the walk earlier. But you'll know when you're going to be a little bit safer to kind of practice inside when you're walking him and then he goes to mark, but then he either doesn't or it looks like he does, but nothing comes out.
Okay.
Okay? That'll just kind of minimize, you know, any accidents if you aren't able to catch him in time. But usually now, which is good, when he is empty and after he's gone to the bathroom, you actually have quite a good window before he actually needs to do anything.
Okay.
Right? His problem,
What's that window look like?
anywhere between like 2 to 4 hours.
Okay.
Less for peeing. I would kind of stick to, you know, keeping an eye on him. Good job for the peeing part. But especially for his number 2s, he goes like a long time between those sessions. Let's see. Right? What? So here, if he just starts to pull with you, good boy. There you go.
Good boy.
You guys bring your treat pouch?
No. I haven't gotten one yet.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll let you guys borrow mine. Slash, you could probably just have this one. It's a relatively new one.
Oh, yeah.
And that way you can adjust it and you don't have to pick up one.
Yeah, we can go that.
There you go. You might have
One
to.
now?
You might have to break up the pieces a little bit, but there you go. And then just try walking either next to Dad or with him, so that way when he redirects from the leash, he'll come back to you guys, and he'll stick with you more, right? So this will be the difference between walking with treats and then walking without. And most of the time here, because he's going to be going to all these things to mark outside, you're going to have to kind of get ready and either pitch him forward or have him come with you until you get to the location to go to the bathroom. So that way he's not just kind of sprinting forward into the next one each time on you. There you go. Good boy. All right. So you see, you don't have to treat every time, but now that he knows that you guys have it, you know, there's something else to work against, especially when, like you said, he's just kind of pulling to go to the bathroom. But boy. Just, good job, the guy. There you go, good. You might want to give some treats to Dad to give to him too, so that way he checks in on him. So remember, if the treats are held up high, it's going to entice him to pop up for it, which is good if you want to practice, right?
Kobi down.
So when he's coming towards you, you ask him to sit or down, and then that'll prevent the jumping. You just need to do it preemptively, and then if you wanted to practice, you can bait him to jump up, and then either practice correcting him or giving him that treat beforehand, right? So now that he's hyped up for the treats and he thinks it's a game, every time he turns to you, you're gonna have to let him know early, right, that we're not playing that game, and be like, no, down, and then keep walking to the side, and that'll help calm him down. There you go. Good. When he turns to you,
Down.
almost. So keep your hands low, and then as soon as he turns to you, make sure, you shift that mood. Good. You shift that mood, right? Because he's turning to you now, and he's excited, and he wants to pop up. So now you have to cut off that train of thought. There you go. Keep it low. Give him an early down command, and let him kind of calm back down a little bit. Right? He was just getting really excited there. Most of his ill behaviors are just going to be when he's just excited. Yeah.
Kobi, down.
Good boy.
Boy.
Down.
Good boy.
And you'll want to be careful to ration him out too, and that way you're not distracting him when he wants to go to the bathroom for treats. And then same with pulling him away when he needs to mark something as well, because it's always when he goes to mark something that he also goes to number 2. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of ignore him for a little bit, and then what'll happen is we kind of go back into what we were doing earlier when he kind of disconnects from both of you and starts just kind of walking away on his own again. So you're gonna want to find, yeah, you're gonna want to find that balance together, right? Because if he's completely fixed and engaged with you for the treats the whole time, you don't have to worry about any of the pulling. Right? But you'll have to want to engage with him, and if he's too excited, you'll have to calm him down a little bit. Good boy. But then when he gets, good, there you go. Then when he gets less excited again and doesn't feel like he's going to get the rewards as often, he's going to start to check out more, and then you're going to be back to kind of more of a regular walk, right? Boy. And then the main thing that we're gonna go over for you guys, like I said, outside of the marking practice and the setup, is what you'll be doing when you're not able to supervise him, right? He's actually really good about going and staying in the crate now. He'll only just cry for a little bit if you have to leave, but then he'll stop, right? So that's gonna be a really good option for you guys. And then also at night, it works out really well because if he gets up and he needs to use the bathroom, he'll also let you know, right? But if he gets up and he's free roaming and you guys are in bed, he's just gonna free roam and go to the bathroom, right? So it actually works out really well, the crate for him. I still would recommend like not only a crate, but like a playpen area.
Bigger.
Yeah. But you'll just have to be aware that if the area is bigger, you'll have more of an opportunity for a mess. So you'll either want, and I'll show you a couple different options, a potty area for him in that play area, or just have more toys and things to keep him occupied. I'll show you, we'll go just back here, we'll just double around. I'll show you the device that we got for him, so that way he can kind of keep engaged. He's starting to get the hang of it, which is good. We taught him touch, and that's transferring over well. I don't know if you saw the videos to when he touches the toy, he gets a reward.
Yeah. Is it the one that like shoots out? Yeah, I've heard about those.
Yeah. And so what's good about that is you can set it automatic, so that way it starts the game and it makes the noise. Good boy.
Good boy.
And you can see
Down.
good. So you can have it set so it does it automatically. When he hits it, it'll do it. So, and then also if you're in the office or something, you just want to use the camera and just monitor him, you can also trigger the treat dispenser manually or something too.
So you can just manually shoot it out for him.
Because he's so treat motivated, it's a good option for you. I figured because you needed something to monitor him anyways too, to pick that up instead of just a couple different puzzle toys. You could always get those as well, just to give him something else to do in his little play area.
Here, hold on.
Good boy, there you go. Let's have mom walk him for a little bit, see how that goes. So you'll see in the video like the high difference in like that one walking session I did between not having treats and walking with treats.
Right.
It's going to be like a normal training session. You're not going to be able to kind of get very far before you have to correct him and get him to refocus and not pull on the leash and things like that. It's going to be good practice, right? But if it's too much or you just want more of a relaxed walk, then just make sure to bring a couple treats with you so that way you can just reward him for continued focus like that with his heel. And all I do is I just walk for growing amounts of time or steps or location, whatever you guys want to do before treating him, right? So before I would just take a few steps and then he'd get a treat if he stays with me.
I guess, yeah, how long should we wait before treating them?
It just depends. If you're having a hard time because it's like a new exciting environment,
Right.
you'll want to do it more frequently to get his attention back. But if like right now, you can go probably all the way back to your car before having to treat him. It just really depends on, how much assistance that you need, right? Because what? Because you could always replace that with at least the acknowledgement, right?
Right.
And it just goes by feel. Sometimes I'll just do it by, especially in the beginning, I'll do it with steps. And then at the end, I'll just do it off of hard leash pressure or a hard distraction if like there's another dog or something like that. Good boy, right? He just recovers back into the heel position. And then sometimes I'll see if I can get a block done or like 2 blocks down, or a block and a half, or if I can get to a car or something like that. You just kind of make little landmarks. They're usually not used to having dogs just completely heel the whole time next to us. Some places will do that. But for him, especially because of his potty behaviors, we don't want him to just stick with us the entire time. It's good that he does, right? We want to work on both of those things so it's easier for the walk. But because we needed to work on him going potty and getting used to, doing that routine, we need him to actually disengage from us too. There you go. But even just like I said, so long as you're at least acknowledging him and giving him praise and pets and engaging with him, that's what he really cares about. As soon as you stop engaging with him for a while, that's when he's going to start checking out again. So what I'll do is I'll pause this. Do you have any questions on the walk?
No.
Right.
He's not like huge. Yeah. A lot better. Do you have any questions?
All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Start with just marking and paying attention to how much he actually has in his tank before you go, back inside, whether it's your home or the pet store. You can pull him back out this way before he gets...
Come here.
There you go. There you go.
Good boy.
Okay, so good bit came out there. We'll just kind of walk back and forth until you think that he's not going to have too much left in there. He'll still want to mark inside either way. Bless you.
Thank you.
But this will just give us less to clean up in case you're not able to pull him from it soon enough. Good boy. And this is also going to be your practice, right? So the next time you think he's about to mark, try to redirect him. Either with his name, the leash pressure, getting him to refocus on you for that treat. Almost. Good. So, there you go.
Kobi.
Good.
Good boy.
There you go. We'll do one more lap to warm up and bless you.
Thank you.
And then we'll do it again. There he goes.
Good boy. Good boy.
Okay. So now this time when you think he's about to mark, try to redirect him.
If he tries to mark?
Yeah, pretend like you're inside, so that way you can practice. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we don't want to always discourage outside, but you're just practicing this one time. All right, go ahead and rotate him back in towards the, there you go. Now get ready. There you go, good.
Good boy.
Good.
Good boy.
Like you said,
Hey, come.
good, there you go, good.
Hey. Kobi. Kobi. Kobi.
So more forceful, right? There you go, good. So that's exactly what it's gonna look like inside, right? Okay, so go ahead and let him, have him focus on you, sit, stay, and then release him to go and pee again. Oh, that's okay.
Now you messed it up.
That's okay. We're gonna do like, let him kind of formally go back to, yeah, it's okay. Good boy, there you
Good
go.
boy.
But kind of get the idea?
Yeah.
It comes with practice, and like I said, it'll be a couple times. It just mostly depends on how bad of a habit he's developed back at home. For me, it was just trying to mark like the love seat, and then one part against the playpen gate, so it wasn't too bad. And then I just redirected him, a few times. But then after a good couple sharp ones, once he starts going there over there, I was like, no, Kobe, and he'd come back. So just
Good boy.
So just the mileage will vary with you. The more intense and sudden and earlier you are, the faster he's going to get the idea. You just really need to cut him off, before he has that accident.
Okay. Yeah. It was harder when he was less predictable. And we tried to put him in the crate overnight a few times before we brought him here. He didn't have accidents when he was in his crate.
Yeah. He does really good in the crate, so it's one of those times when you can definitely utilize that as a tool. Careful, not everybody picks up here.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right. So, good boy. There you
Good
go.
boy.
Good. All right. Oh, look at a little one.
Good boy.
Sorry, what behind you?
Oh, sorry.
So here, right, with the other pup, getting his attention back. Oh, I was going to say getting his attention back before crossing. Good boy.
Good boy.
And what I do is I have him kind of ping pong between me and the pup. So he goes and looks at the dog, then back at me, good boy, and then back at the pup. Right? Because if you just let him look at the pup and then you start going, he's going to think you're going to
It's
the pup.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, that's all. All right, we can go whenever. Right. Good. And usually they're gonna try marking like the corners. We call them baseboards and stuff like that. So just be aware and ready to redirect him or pull him away. Good. Here, let me show you. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Right? So instead of like slowly pulling him away and then he kind of adds like more of that pulling thing, just a sudden pull.
Okay.
Helps to add that impact in. And it looks like he's just gonna smell. Good boy. Good boy. And then calling him good, bad. There you go, good. It's gonna be tough sometimes, but usually he doesn't smell inside, and especially around corners and things like that. So you're pretty safe to correct him and redirect him early.
Okay.
Right? Here, he could just be smelling things. He could be getting ready to mark. So that's why I took you guys here to practice.
Okay.
Hope that'll help.
Kobi. Good boy.
You might want to give Dad some treats too in case he needs some help redirecting him. And just like with the outside, if you're having troubles, then go ahead and use treats. If you're not, and he's responding well to the leash, then just give him praise. He does pretty well. It's just when he sees another pup or gets excited. There you go. Good. Good. There you go. You have so many dogs come by and like just pick up all those little treats. It's like, yeah. I mean, I guess it's good leave it practice, but at the same time, oh, there's your friend. Can he? Can he say hi?
Yes, you can say
Oh. He's so excited. Oh, there you go. Good boy. Yeah.
Now.
Good. There you go.
He's so beautiful.
Thank you. He's 7 months now.
Kobi.
Yeah.
Kobi.
Good. There you go. Good.
Boy.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
cousin has a husky.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're so playful.
Yeah.
Kobi. Kobi.
Good.
Boy.
You gotta get used to going that way though. That's okay. Good boy. I know.
Thank you. Kobe.
Good. And something that'll take some practice and make it easier is, like I said, kind of gauging your distance and then feeding and then popping back the leash. So like when he was about to jump on her there, because we were already tight, we couldn't really pull down as suddenly, right? We were already like this, right? Trying to get him to pull on something again here. Go this way. All right. Go. No. Come on. Right. So when he's tight like that, going forward and then back.
Okay. So it's like a harder jerk.
It's just more sudden jerk.
Okay.
It's just as hard as when he was pulling, but because there was already tension, right? And it's not like I'm making it any more forceful. It just seems that way because it's also
Right.
it's like a snap of the finger,
Yeah.
right? There you go. It just takes a little bit of practice, but that'll help you out in those situations. It just makes more impact. There you go. Good. There's his friend again.
Kobi. Kobi.
There you go. Good. Good.
Boy.
And then to guide him away, so that way, there you go. You give him something else to focus on. Yep. Just keep going. There you go. Good. Right.
Check that back in, cat.
Good boy. There you go. Good. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to show you guys while we're here for his potty. It may help, it may not, and it's just an option for you guys. Good.
Boy.
Okay, there you go. Good. Good, there you go. Oh. And I think it is over here? Yeah. But this is what I put in the playpens before. Like put it in a separate corner of the playpen away from where he's sleeping, right?
Okay.
So that way, if you can't get there, right, he'll actually have a spot to relieve himself. And you can use this or potty pads or anything. I just stick with this because it's more like, at least looks like grass. It has more texture. But either way, unfortunately, these are a lot more expensive, but they're washable. But you would need at least at least 2 for him.
Yeah.
But you can also use the potty pads. The main thing is if you do something like this inside, the main thing for you guys is to actually put something in the middle or in the corner, like a toy or a fake fire hydrant or something like that,
So he can move.
to help encourage him to mark. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we got a treat.
We did?
Looks like it.
No.
Oh.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Hopefully it'll be okay. It's probably all the treats and kibble stuff anyways. He's fast, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. It's a simple thing. Oh, look at that little one.
You're doing good.
Good boy. There you go. Oh, look at that. What do you think, big guy? Good boy. Good. There you go. Good. Good, there you go. And that was good because you just kept going, right? And that'll help. You don't always have to pop. Popping is good to add that extra impact when you need it. But he should be good. You said if you just give him that guidance and that natural leash pressure, he'd be good too. Yeah. Should be good on normal situations. They just save the popping when you really need it, for the dogs or the jumping or the marking. Or if you just want to practice it. Go ahead and recall him back to you. Good. Good. Good boy.
Good boy.
And the hardest thing for him still is just sitting still. So just practicing him just staying with you and just hanging out, not just constantly pulling. And that'll look just like the sit stay practice. So just stand in one spot and just pretend like you're shopping and just give him like the cue to sit and stay with you.
Right now?
Sure, whatever, just pretend like you're shopping.
Sit. Kobi, sit. Sit down.
There you go. All right. And now when he's about to move, you give him those corrections to sit stay again. It's just like the same with the door control, but now you're just pretending like you're shopping or you're just in line, right? Or anything like that. But
Down, Kobi, down. Kobi, down. Sit, stay. Kobi.
there you go.
Good boy.
Good. Boy.
Good boy.
I don't have anything anymore, bud. I don't have anything anymore. Hi.
Kobi.
Oh, I'm sorry. There
Kobi.
you go.
Good boy.
There you go. And you can see if you keep it down low, that's where he's going to go towards, right? But if you want to practice him jumping and telling him no, you just hold anything up high. The non-marking sprays, they don't really work for him, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys have any questions or anything else?
I don't think I do.
I don't think so.
All right.
Kobi?